Today we're taking a look at these NHL matches, which are happening on Friday, December 31st, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting advice that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advice. Edmonton Oilers vs New Jersey Devils. Mike Smith has been the backup goalie for the Edmonton Oilers this season and should be solid in this start. In the last game against the St. Louis Blues, he struggled as he allowed 4 goals on 33 shots. On the season, he is 2-1-0 with 3.38 goals per game allowed and a .910 save percentage. As a team, they have allowed 94 total goals, which is 21st in the league. This defense is the worst aspect of the Oilers and is average against power plays. They killed 76 of 92, 82.61% of penalties, so if they can improve their defense from average, they will be scary good this year. Both teams have had their share of struggles when it comes to putting games in the win column. Edmonton has struggled with 7 losses in 9 games, but they have the dynamic duo of Draisaitl and McDavid leading the charge offensively. Smith kept the Oilers in the game Wednesday, but they were unable to get enough offense going, even after rallying from their early 2-goal deficit. New Jersey snapped a 6-game slide, but facing a Buffalo team missing several key players and an Edmonton team that is getting healthier. Mackenzie Blackwood is expected to be in the net for the New Jersey Devils here as he is currently 6.63, while giving up 3.13 goals per game, with a .900 save percentage on the year. In his last game against the Buffalo Sabres, Blackwood gave up 3 goals on 22 shots in a winning effort. The Devils have struggled defensively as they allowed 108 goals, which is 28th in the NHL. They have been average at killing opposing penalty plays, as they have killed 75 of 93, 80.65 kill percentage. Our first betting advice is to pick Edmonton Oilers. In the game against Buffalo, New Jersey controlled long stretches of play and managed to bank enough offense to put the game in the win column. The Devils held an 11-3 shot advantage in the opening period and took a 2-0 lead to the dressing room at the first intermission. Dougie Hamilton opened the scoring with his 7th of the year at 4:43 on the power play, off assists from Jack Hughes and Nico Hischier. Jesper Bratt made it a 2-0 game with his 9th goal of the season at 11:48 off assists from Hughes and PK Subban. In the second period, New Jersey held an 18-10 shot edge, but they were outscored 2-0 to even the score after 2 periods of play. The third period saw the Devils with a 13-9 shot advantage, and they outscored Buffalo 2-1 to earn the win. Hughes made it 3-2 with his 6th goal of the year at 4:28 off assists from Brad and Yegor Sharangovich. Later in the period, Sharangovich made it 4-2 with his 5th of the year at 6:50 off assists from Ty Smith and Brad. The Devils gave up a goal later in the period but held on for the victory. Mackenzie Blackwood made 19 saves for the Devils, who held a 42-22 edge in shots on goal in the victory. He's expected to get the call between the pipes again here. Edmonton lost for the 7th time in 9 games, as their 2-game win streak was halted with their road loss to St. Louis Wednesday. The Oilers entered Thursday tied for 3rd in the Pacific Division, 6 points behind the Golden Knights for the division lead. They held the 2nd wild card spot in the standings. Edmonton comes into this one 7th in the league in goals per game, as they average 3.37 goals per contest. The Oilers stand tied for 21st in goals against as they allow 3.13 goals per night. Edmonton stands 1st in power play success as they cash in 31.5% of their chances with a man advantage on the year. The Oilers are 8th in penalty killing as they successfully get through 82.6% of their shorthanded situations on the year. Our second betting advice is to pick over 6. Quick reminder, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting advice that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advice. Anaheim Ducks vs Vegas Golden Knights. In their last game, the offense struggled. The Ducks only managed 1 goal against the visiting Vancouver Canucks and lost 2-1. After taking a 1-0 lead into the third period, Tanner Pearson tied it up early in the third, and JT Miller put one past Gibson in overtime to get the victory. Anaheim will need much more than one goal to have a shot in Vegas Friday night, and Gibson will need to be in top form as well. The Golden Knights have won 6 of their last 7 games, and they've been on a roll offensively, scoring 13 goals in their last 3 games. They also play well on special teams, converting 20.7% of their power play opportunities, which is 12th in the league. Even though the Ducks play well defensively, they've struggled in recent games, especially on the road, and will have a hard time slowing down the Golden Knights. The Ducks have also struggled offensively on the road, scoring 7 goals in their last 4 road games. Even though they will be able to score against the Golden Knights, who give up 3 goals per game. Vegas will plan on ringing in the new year early when they try to exact some revenge on the visiting Anaheim Ducks. The only other 2 losses the Knights took in December did come on home ice, and overall, they are just 10-7 in T-Mobile Arena. Whether Leonard or Braithwaite start, it should not matter much. The plan for the Knights will be to lean on their offense to pepper Gibson and get a healthy lead early. Our first betting advice is to pick Vegas Golden Knights -1. Vegas is averaging 3.55 goals per game. They scored 6 goals on 27 shots in their last game. Jonathan Marchessault had 2 goals and an assist for the Golden Knights. Chandler Stevenson and Riley Smith had a goal and an assist, while Shea Theodore picked up an assist. Vegas has struggled defensively, giving up 3.06 goals per game. They gave up 3 goals in their last game and will need to play better if they want to get the win. Anaheim is averaging 3.09 goals per game. They scored 1 goal on 23 shots in their last game. Sam Carrick scored the lone goal for the Ducks, while Nicolas Deslauriers and Hampus Lindholm picked up an assist. Anaheim has also played well defensively, giving up 2.67 goals per game. They gave up 2 goals in their last game and will need to do a better job if they want to win this game. The Ducks followed up their win over Seattle by losing their last 2 games. They will try to put an end to their losing streak with a win over the Golden Knights, which will give them their second straight road win. The Golden Knights followed up their loss to Tampa Bay with a win over the Kings in their last game. They will try to keep the momentum going with a win over the Ducks, which will give them their second win in a row and 7th win in their last 8 games. Our second betting advice is to pick over 6. Don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting advice that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the high-stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advice.